name's Ori, and I'm a yoga instructor and a psychologist. And what we'll do now is an office yoga. So basically, you really don't need any special preparation, any special clothing. What you are and where you are is all well. I'm here also in an office setting, and the only thing I'm going to ask you now is to, maybe if you can, take the shoes off. But if that's also impossible, you can do this practice with your shoes on. So we want to start by just sitting and just bringing in the intention into the present moment. Because what we're doing now is practicing not only the body, but also the mind, because it is connected. And because yoga is meaning a connection. And what we want to achieve here is to connect our body with our mind through the breath. So as I'm talking, as I'm telling you what we're doing, you start and settle down. So take some space between your chair and sit comfortably but straight, and plant both feet on the ground, whether it's in your shoes or in your socks, or whether you could manage to take it off. Try to relax your feet on the ground and root and anchor the little muscles of the feet by respreading your toes. And try to find a nice and comfortable seat. And close your eyes for a moment and just tell yourself, maybe place your hand on a heart, that now is moments of practicing. And what we really want to practice is, for me, is the ability of relaxation and strengthening at the same time. But maybe you want to set your own intention for this setting. And start, as you set your intention for this session, start bringing your breath into awareness. So start noticing the differences of the temperature in your nostrils as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And start bringing the attention to what kind of breath am I breathing now? Is it soft and relaxed, or is it paused and not so flowing? Is it short and shallow, or is it deep and relaxed? And whatever it is, we're accepting it. Whatever it is what it is here, and we're good with it. And from here, we want to start and deepen the breath. So start and extend your breathings. Breathe deeply and pause slightly between the inhale and the exhale. And in order to enable us to bring more focusing intention, we're adding our arms. So we're inhaling, stretching our arms up and over. And we're exhaling down. And what's beautiful about yoga office, you're going to really see now, we're going to reveal it, is that we have many props here, and we're able to use all these props. And the first prop that we have is the chair. So the next time you inhale, you breathe up, breathe in, your arms are up. And this time we bring the arms down and twisted. So we're going to twist to the right. Our right hand is going for the lower part of the chair, and our left hand is going to touch the upper part of the chair to enable us to twist really well. You can deepen the twist here, and you can really take it easy. And it's your yogi choice, and listen to your body. Whether your twist is very deep and you're taking your hand even to the outer part of the chair and to the backer part of the chair, or are you able to take it today only easily? Breathe in, arms up, and let's twist to the other side. This time the left hand holds the lower part of the chair, and the right arm is lean on the upper part of the chair. Yoga practice is a practice of listening to your own body and connecting to your body. So listen to yourself through this whole practice. No matter what I say, if you feel any pain, just drop it. Just don't do exactly the instructions that I give. Breathe here into the twist. And then raise your arm up with an inhale. And place your hands here in the center. Very good. Inhale your arms up over again. And this time we're going to place our elbows on the desk right in front of us. So take the chair a little bit to the back so you can sit nice and lean with your elbows on the desk. This is a really cool exercise because it enables us to really stretch, pull the shoulders in, down, and really get a nice stretch here. And if you want to deepen the stretch, you can let your head go and either rest your forehead on the desk or really come to the top of the desk and let your hair really drop. So your neck is free and you can really get a nice stretch in your shoulders and let your head and neck a full relaxation. Very good. If you're encountering any difficulty, you can open your camera and I'm seeing you because my screen is here. So you can just really like signal me that I'll see what you're doing and I'll correct your pose or I'll cue what you need to change. So if you're having any doubts, just open the camera, I'm seeing you. The next step is to place your hands on the desk and roll the chair to the back or push it to the back. And then you get a really nice upper back stretch. Again, you can here release the head and really shake your head, yes. Nod your head to no. Maybe spread your hands a bit wider so you get a nice relaxation to the neck while you're stretching your upper back. Relax, breathe deeply here, breathe into all parts of your back. Good, and slowly start to come back to the center. Very good. Let's take another last shoulder stretch. Let's inhale, bring the arms open wide to the side and towards the back. And then exhale and round your back, shove your navel towards your back to round the back. As you bring your hands forward and then find the middle, find your straight back here. Then let's take the right arm towards the left and bend the left elbow over the right elbow. And then just straighten, like hold your hand as if you're pushing the wall. So it's not just, fluffy, it's activated. Your fingers pointing towards the ceiling and you get a nice side shoulder stretch here. Good, relax, and let's take the other side. This time, left hand goes towards the right and the right elbow is over the left elbow, stretching the shoulder. Very good. Inhale and stretch your arms down and round and up and over. Big breath and exhale, lower your hands down. In yoga practice, we try to take a few parts to our class. So we're engaging our body through breath. So we really want to do some stretches, some strengthening poses, and some breathing exercises. The breathing exercises are really allowing us to make a connection between all of these parts of the class. So we're going to take a breath of joy. I learned it from one of my teacher, Tracy Cooper. So it goes like this. We're breaking our inhale into 3. So first part, arms come to the center and straight. Second part, arms opening. Second part of the inhale. And the last third part of the inhale is bringing the arms up. And then we exhale down. Just releasing the hands. And another one. Inhale. 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 Exhale. And last time. Inhale. 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 And exhale. This time we do it. Same inhale, but the exhale is going to throw the whole body down. So exhale. Good. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale and throw it all down. And last time, big breath. Third part. And exhale it all out, maybe with a sigh, all the way to the ground. And then slowly come vertebra by vertebra, up, up, up. Feel your spine comes up like beads on a string. Tuck, 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 tuck. Slowly, slowly coming up to the center. And here, we're going to start and warm our feet and legs. So we're going to flex the right foot and place it straight. So right leg straight on the ground. The heel is on the ground because our foot is flexed. And our left leg is bent and we're coming to the top of the chair. We add an inhale with our arms up. And we exhale, lower down. Good. Maybe you feel it in the calf. It's a bit of warming of the ankle and the calf, and it allows us to come to the next pose. So in this pose, we're lifting the right foot and we stack it over the left thigh. I hope you all can do it. If it's too easy for you, you can bring it closer on the part that's closer to the body, or you can put it a bit above the knee. Okay, so we're sitting like this. And we bring our right hand on top of the right knee, push it a little forward. And here we take the exercise that we call a cat-cow. So in cow, we're arching the back and we're looking straight and we're inhaling. And in cat, we're rounding the back and pushing our belly towards the back, round, round, round. So inhale, arch. And exhale, round. And then take another breath like this, where we activate our spine while we are warming our hip and opening our hip joint. And then we lean forward and we just sink, lowering down, releasing the head, releasing the neck. Our neck and head are working all day. Let's allow as much as we can relaxation to the neck. Maybe drop your hands down and then slowly come vertebra by vertebra up. Inhale your arms up. And as you exhale this time, bring your arms behind your back. So we're leaning a bit forward and we're interlacing our fingers behind the back, giving a nice stretch here by maybe lifting the hands a bit over. And again, let your head drop and let the hands gently, don't push it too much. You're in the middle of a work day, and then come up. Very good. The last exercise on this pose will be to inhale your arms up and over. Bring one hand towards each other and bring your hands in front of your heart. Then we're taking a nice twist by stacking the left elbow in the outer part of the right knee or thigh. And here we're trying to stay in this twist, to sink a bit lower down and feel how our spine is rolling around our center. Good. Breathe fully here and find comfort in discomfort by extending your breath and trying to breathe easy and free, but still steady. Last breath, inhale. Exhale completely. And then slowly come to the center and release that nice thigh by circling it a little bit and holding the thigh in your hands. Good. Now take a moment here, bringing both feet to the ground, hands one on another, and closing your eyes slightly or gazing at a point in this nice yogi gaze. And just notice the differences between your right part of the body, your right hip, and your left hip. Just notice, what have we done here? Just 15 minutes of exercise. How's your body feeling? How's your emotional state here? Are you happy with this practice? Is this getting you feeling better with yourself, or is this stressing you up maybe a little bit? What's going on with your emotional state? Take a brief moment to find it. And then we're going to take the other side. So let's inhale up with our arms at the same time that we're flexing and stretching the left foot, the left heel on the ground, while the right leg is still bent. Our arms are up and we're exhaling our arms down. Let's do it just one more time. Inhale up and exhale down. And this time we're going to bring the left ankle over the right thigh. Try to find your place here. If you feel any cramp at any time, because this is only the warm-up, then you start to move about a little bit, juicing the joint until you find your nice place where you can just feel free here. And here again, we inhale up. We exhale and we bring our hands down, left hand over the left knee, right hand over the right ankle. And we take those cat-cows. So we inhale and push our back. We exhale, round our back. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, arch. Exhale completely, really get mindful of your breath here. And at the next inhale, we're going to really try to shift our weight forward and come down to a full back bend. Sorry, folded. We're bending, we're folding forward, yeah? We're folding here, we're still breathing, and then we slowly come up. We inhale our arms up and over. And as we exhale, we interlace our fingers behind the back. And we come down, trying to really both stretch the shoulders, but not challenging ourselves too much. So don't really raise your hands too much until your shoulder aches. Only squeezing it slightly. And if it's only a short, tiny movement, it's good too. As long as you get that nice stretch and allowing your neck to really release down. Inhale fully. Exhale completely and slowly come up. Inhale your arms up and over. Face your hands into one another and bring your hands in front of your heart, and we're taking that twist in which we're trying to stack the right elbow in front of the left knee, at the outer part of the left knee. And we're twisting here. Ooh, that must feel nice. If you're having any pain in your knees or in your joints, then just release it and come back. Anytime you can come back to this neutral resetting pose of sort of downwards facing dog, your hands on the table and you're just leaning back and letting your head down. It's always an option to take this pose. Good. But our next pose is to open our legs as wide as we can, and with our hands to try to really push it towards the outside. So with our hands, we're pushing the knees out. And then we take one shoulder in. Really feel that stretch of the shoulder. Feel it along the back. Don't forget to breathe. Maybe bring a smile. Thanking yourself for taking good care of yourself. And then the left side. Good. Feel the stretch and breathe into it. Like really breathe into the shoulder blades. This oxygen in the joints is helping us to prevent injuries and, to really space our mind. Needless to say, how much it's important to breathe. So allow your breathings to really set your body relaxed, released. We're taking another 2 breaths of joy. So remember 3 parts of an inhale. Arms to the center, arms to the side, arms up, and exhale all the way down. One more time. Inhale to the center. Inhale to the sides. Inhale up. And whoosh, all the way down. Good. Here, just let yourself open your legs wide and let your body bend forward. And stay here, releasing your head by nodding your head no and yes again. Pressing with your hands on the outer part of the knees, and then slowly come vertebra by vertebra, up, and over. And here, I want you to take another moment again of mindfulness. So again, one hand in another, closing your eyes and just asking yourselves, how has this little warm-up made me feel? Good. Now we're going to take a balancing pose because I believe that for academics, we need to find tricks to allow ourselves to learn how to focus our minds when we need to sit a long time in front of the computer. So if you can take a one standing pose, that would be great. It'll be the tree pose, which is very, very basic, but we'll do it because by doing this, we can really allow our mind a practice of balance. And by practicing balance, we really get our mind to a better attention. So sit up and root your feet down in the ground by spreading and respreading your toes again and again. And then shift your weight forward and backwards until you find your midpoint. And then plant the left foot in the ground. Here, lift bend the right knee. The first tree pose is just your toes on the ground. If you can challenge yourself more, lift your foot towards your shin. Or if you can really take a big challenge, then stack your foot as high as you can for a tree pose. Engage your core, bring one hand and press towards another to remind you to press the thigh against the foot and the foot against the thigh. So it's pressing active. Find a point for your sight, for your eyes to focus on, a focal point, and gaze at it softly. And if you're steady here, bring your hands down and inhale your arms up. And then exhale your arms to the sides. You can add a thought here of something that you want to let go of. Something that is not a thought or a feeling that is not useful for you anymore. And just like those leaves from the trees in these days, we let it go. Good. If you're still standing focused and straight and steady, then it means we're working well and the warm-up worked well. Kick your foot forward and come back to mountain pose, to this very basic foundational standing pose. Inhale and bring your hands to the heart. We're taking the other side, so root on your right foot and lift the left foot up and to wherever you want, to wherever you can today. If you're taking it easy, you can just stand on one leg and on the toes of the other one, or just bring the left foot to the shin, or try to stack it as high as you can over the right thigh. Engage everything. Feel your body steady as a trunk of a tree and press with your hands in front of your heart towards one another. Good. Let's try to take this breath of joy here. So we're inhaling in 3 parts. 1 part, hands forward. 2nd part, hands to the sides. 3rd part, hands up, and exhale and release down. Again, 1, 2, 3, and release. 1 last breath, if you can still stand steady here. And exhale. And release the leg down. Let's take a short Chi-Gong exercise. You can do this seated down or standing up. Reach one hand and tap with the other hand on your outer part of the hand. Then flip the hand and tap on every part of your arm and shoulder. And then tap on your heart and move to the other hand. Tap all the way through the arm towards the hand. Flip the hand and tap over the upper part. Tap on the shoulders. Tap on the heart. Tap on the outer parts of your leg. Tap on your outer calves and shins. Tap on the inner parts. Tap, tap, tap all the way up. Tap on your belly. Tap on your back. Tap on your shoulders and on your head and on your face. Close your eyes and slowly come back to our chair. We're finishing this session by taking 3 minutes of relaxation. So try to lie back. If you do have a yoga mat or a sofa, lie down. And if you have a chair, then just relax comfortably. Place your hands in one another and maybe on your belly. Place your feet relaxed wherever they reach. Close your eyes slightly. Try to see if you can let your head rest and just sink heavy to your chair or your mat or the ground. This pose is called the Shavasana. And in Shavasana, we want to really let go of everything. So relax yourselves. Let your body drop heavy and heavy. Let all those muscles we activated drop down. Let your facial muscles relax by opening the jaws slightly. Let your tongue free. Let your eyebrows free from tension. Your head is heavy. Your neck is free from any effort. And just breathe softly, very, very softly here. Any thought that comes to your mind, just let it drop down and relax. You can continue here if you have more time to remain silent, peaceful, and quiet, or move to a meditation practice. Otherwise, I'm thanking you for practicing with me. You can find more details about me in my website, oriharel.com. And I would really love to meet with you again, either in my courses that I give in universities and institutions, mindfulness, yoga, and positive psychology. So please don't hesitate to contact me.